in the limit, if you take environmentalism to an extreme, you start to view humanity as a plague on the surface of the earth, like a mold or something.
Right.
But this is actually false. The Earth could take probably 10 times the current civilization. The population you could 10x the population without destroying the rainforest. So the environmental movement, and I'm an environmentalist, has gone too far. They've gone way too far. If you start thinking that humans are bad, then the natural conclusion is humans should die out. Well, if AI gets programmed by the extinctionists, its utility function will be the extinction of humanity. They won't even think it's bad, like that guy.
Right. There would be some radical changes in what people are allowed to and not allowed to do that allow them to survive that may be detrimental in terms of like pollution and things like that, but it may be the only solution they have in their area. I mean, maybe AI would come up with some sort of a different structure in terms of how they get power and resources, but
there's no shortage of power. Like we talked about solar power for cars, the issue is that cars just have a very low surface area. But you could actually power the entire United States with 100 miles by 100 miles of solar.
Really?
Yes.
So you could just pick some dead spot that you fly over.
Of which there are plenty.
Cover that sucker up with
Correct.
solar panels and charge the whole country.
Yeah, it's not hard. Meaning it's very feasible. In fact, the sun is converting over 4 million tons of mass to energy every second, and it's no maintenance. That thing just works. We have a giant fusion reactor in the sky. That is the sun. In fact, someone's like, well, what about radiation? I'm like, the sun is literally a nuclear reactor in the sky.
Yeah.
Are you scared to go in daylight?
Yeah.
The radiation risk is greatly overestimated.
I always wonder why radiation is always bad in real life, but always awesome in comic books.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Like
Get
no
bitten
one
by a
gets
radioactive spider,
superpowers.
and suddenly you have spider abilities.
Get hit with gamma rays, you become the Hulk.
What if you're radioactive cockroach? You'd be like the cockroach man.
Yeah, you can be one of the X-Men.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the problem is, like, most people just don't understand what radiation is, and so it just sounds like a mysterious, invisible death ray.
Well, it's almost like drugs. Like, we think of it, we put a blanket over it. Like, it's all one thing. Radiation is Chernobyl.
Right. I mean, the things you can actually tour Chernobyl right now. You don't have a radiation risk. But the problem is, like, I think when people don't understand what radiation is, they can't see it, they can't feel it. They think, well, I could just die at any moment, like from a magic death ray.
Right.
I've had people say, like, oh, the radiation from their phone is going to hurt them, or they're scared of the microwave. I'm like, when you say radiation, do you mean particles or photons? And if you mean photons, what wavelength? And then, like, I don't know what you mean. They don't know anything about that.